Hey y'all, I know I haven't uploaded any personal videos in a while, but I know this video a little dark when I'm sitting in my car or whatever. But I just want to tell everybody Happy New Year, 2021. Pray blessings and prosperity over everybody. But I just want to share a quick testimony with you guys. Um, in June of 2020, I was in a car accident. I was hit from behind and I sustained some injuries. Started going to the doctor. Um, I was seeing, I think it was like three doctors at one time, and so um, it was a lot going to work, going to doctor's appointments and stuff like that or whatever. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, and still filming at the same time, y'all. I love it. I love filming. I be in pain a lot, but I do what I gotta do. So about 4 or 5 months after that accident, I was in another accident in November, the day after Thanksgiving. Was driving down a highway and a big deer came out of nowhere, ran across the road. I hit the deer. The airbags deployed. Smoke came out. I was choking and trying to get my car out the road, and it was crazy. Got carried off by the ambulance or whatever. So that accident, um, it uh, it basically aggravated the injuries I had already had. So still going to see the doctor or whatever. But that night that they took me on the ambulance, I went to the ER. They did They drew my blood, checked my urine and different things like that because they was trying to make sure everything was okay. I had some soreness in my stomach, and I'm thinking that's because of the seatbelt. They did a no, it wasn't a CAT scan. I forgot what it was. But anyways, they said they didn't see anything except for they saw two small lesions on my liver. So I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, two lesions. What does that mean? What is this? What's going on or whatever? So I tried to I spoke to my chiropractor, and he was telling me, follow up with your primary. So reach out to my primary. Everything is supposed to be covered with my insurance, my primary insurance, or my the auto insurance that I had on my car. But for some reason, my primary was saying that I owed them money, which to this day I'm still trying to get that figured out. So I couldn't go see him, and I was just devastated because I was trying to figure out, like, who could I see, because I'm trying to figure out what these lesions are. I'm really particular about my health. And my chiropractor, he was telling me that it's a possibility that it could have been cancer. And anybody who knows me knows the word cancer, it bothers me to my core. My grandmother passed away in 2008 from lung cancer. And so it bothered me, but I was telling myself, Roz, you are not going to get depressed. You are not going to let this um, hinder you in any way. You're going to find a doctor. You're going to get your test results. You're going to figure everything out. So a few months later, I was able to find another doctor closer to me. And he's such a good guy. Such a good guy. You can tell he really cares. That makes the difference when you have a doctor who really cares about your health, really cares about, making sure that you're okay. So anyways, so I got my blood work, and I had to go in and get an ultrasound of my liver so they could see everything. And he wanted to do an MRI, but he said he was going to just do the ultrasound and do my blood work to check everything or whatever. So I prayed about it and I left it alone. I had got a little bothered or aggravated because it took me a while to even find a doctor. I just wanted to find somebody and just get in there and get the test done and figure out what the next move was going to be. So got my test results 2 days after that. And actually when I went in to get my ultrasound, the lady that was doing my ultrasound, she was like, let me check your paperwork for your scan that you had at the emergency room. So I'm just laying there. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not stressing out. I'm not doing nothing because I'm like, shoot, I done prayed. So ain't no point in me worrying about it if I done prayed about it. So did my ultrasound. I about lost my story. Anyways, did my ultrasound a couple of days later. After that, they called me. And when I got the call, they actually called me when I was at work. So they left me, it was from my doctor's office, and they left me a voicemail. So I wasn't even nervous then when they said, give us a call back. I wasn't nervous then. I was just like, what's up? Basically standing firm in my prayer. And I prayed and asked God to touch my body, to heal my body. And so I called them back and they told me, Miss Jackson, your blood work came back and everything was negative. They said the liver enzymes look good. And then they said the ultrasound showed that the lesions are benign, non-cancerous. So I mean, I flipped, did a cartwheel, you know what I'm saying? Did a little Michael Jackson moonwalk, you feel me? Because I was just too happy. Like, I'm like, God heard my prayers and he came through for me. I have been through a lot these past couple of years. And I know 2020 has been a rough year for all of us. But 2 accidents in 2020, and I know everything happens for a reason, and I didn't even know I had lesions on my liver. I didn't know anything about it. So that second accident, I was able to find out and get the test results or whatever. But can't nobody tell me that God is not real. Can't nobody tell me, I know we all have different things that we believe in, and it's nothing to hate anybody over, nothing like that. But Jesus is real, y'all. If y'all don't believe it, he is real. He is real. So I really just want to share that with y'all, because just sharing a little hope with y'all, because 2020 is going to be a better year for all of us. I'm speaking that. And Jesus is real, y'all. So thank y'all for listening to my story. Like, I just want to share my testimony. God is real, y'all. And I ain't no minister, nothing like that. I'm not out here passing rice out on the streets of Calcutta. But I believe in the Lord. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. So if y'all don't, I hope that this video inspires you to get a relationship, get an understanding of God, and hopefully it just sparks positivity. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I'm gonna start putting out some more content, and y'all have a good new year.